Hey there everybody, welcome to TCGPlayer Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon from your journey here in Legends Z8, episode 134. Hyper Berries, that's the name of the game. Now I have worked hard to make sure I get two very awesome donuts. Big Haul 3 and Berries 2 and Berries 3. I couldn't get Big Haul on this, but that's fine. But you can see two very good berries. I mean two very good donuts for berries is probably the proper way to talk. I don't want to properly talk here. No. And we have still a lot of DLC ones. We need Alpha, then we need Shiny. But to do that, the best way to hunt them is with donuts. Especially ones that have Habon berries. To get Habon berries, I need more Habon berries, you know. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Now, I am going to make a third donut. But whatever it is, we're going to make it together. Alright, first let's talk about season challenges. Complete the Z8 Pokédex. That's checked off. Done. Mega Dimension Pokédex, 112 and a 132, only 20 Pokemon left. And technically I could get one of them right now, because it's Zero Aura, but I'm not going to. I kind of want to wait for that. The Alpha Z8 Pokédex, 226 out of 227, missing Aerodactyl. Alpha Mega Dimension Pokédex, 87 out of 112. Shiny Z8 Pokédex, 118 out of 227. Shiny Mega Dimension Pokédex, 21 out of 117. Complete all side missions and make a news 100 donuts are done, both checked off. Complete 7 viewer challenges with 6 out of 7. Speaking of viewer challenges, Chill and Weave has given us 5. 4 of them we've completed, 1, the last remaining challenge, and the toughest of all, catch a shop in each wild zone. We're 13 out of 20. I do need to get back to work on that. Grim Reaper gave us catch a rogue mega Evo Pokemon, and we got Darkrai, that checks off. And the Darkrai gave us get all starters as alphas. We've done that, that's checked off. Okay, let's get into the episode. So we're gonna make a donut right now together. Doesn't matter what happens. Just throw all these in here, and whatever we get is whatever we get. Okay, no resetting, nothing like that. This third donut is me made together, and it's Berries 3, Big Haul 2. Let's go. That's perfect, man. We had got 3 awesome donuts. Let's go get some berries. Now, obviously, like, from a standpoint of berries, the best berry to get is the Habon berry. It just is, right? And so that is a bit of a problem. We have 13, but with us needing 8, you know, I only can make 1 donut right now, and I want to make a ton. So I need to stack up as many Habon berries as I can. So first off, what can we go to? Well, here's a 4-star with an EV, but it's a large harvest base. I could try to do that, and I probably should, actually. So let's actually start out with that. Because I want mostly berries, maybe I should go to Berry 3, Big Haul 2 on this one. Really maximize this. Oh, looks like it's up. Yeah, it's up. Alright, let's run over. So yeah, hopefully, I want to keep track of the Habon berries, but at the end of the day, whatever we get is whatever we get. I would love to start off camera or off recording, work on getting as many Habon berries as possible, because that would be key. Because it's like, if I can have Habon berries, then I can just sit here and reset, and not have to do anything else other than maybe record an episode, and while I'm recording, reset for a really good sparkling power and alpha power donut. Or if I get an alpha power and a catching donut, that works too, because we will need those for the legendaries, because we cannot, you know, we can't get the legendaries alpha, so there's no point in trying to stress about getting that. Titar, or Pupitar, Larvitar, I can't talk. Alright. I have honestly been sitting here resetting donuts for like 40 minutes, by the way. So yeah. So we're gonna use this one, I think I want to use this one. No matter what, gets us about the same time. So we have 7 minutes to go complete this large hyperspace. That is the goal. Alright. Get Habon berries. It's literally on the thumbnail for a reason. And yeah, it is our goal. If we can get like 4 or 5 Habon berries in one setting, we're big chillin'. Now if we can get one in almost every single thing, okay. Oh shoot. This is a pretty one. Catch Gallade, catch 3 species of Pokemon. Alright. Alright. There's a Habanberry. So I need to catch 3 species of Pokemon. Let's go this way really quick, actually. No. No, let's go this way. There's 2 species, and then Gallade will be our 3rd. I really don't want to go that way. Ah! Actually, hold on. Is there a Pokeball back here? There is. I need to find Gallade. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, hold on. So I need to lock in a little bit more where I'm at. I don't want to go that way yet. Yeah, I just need to do better. Right now I'm like flaking all over the place. So okay, so that's that. Let's go this way. Hello, Curlia. Will this work? Will anything work on this? Okay, good. Ice Beam that. That's 3 out of 5. So there's Curlia, but there's not a Gallade. So there's something up here. I'm trying to so lock in. That's 5. I need Gallade. Nothing up there? No, okay. I saw Habanberry. See, if I can get Gallade, then I'm big chillin'. Oh. Very incomparable. No, don't get in the way, little one. There's nothing over here anyways. By the way, we do need as many Gimme Gold coins as possible. So yeah, oh, I should just fly reset back to the entrance. So, no matter what, Gallade had to have spawned in. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have flown back. Because maybe that despawned the Gallade that's guaranteed. Because if Catch Gallade shows up, that means there has to be a Gallade somewhere on this map. We have to run through... That's a lot of Espeon. We have to run through the Pidgeots. That's Curly. Let's go this way. Okay. I feel like I'm running just in circles at this point. Not a mole in here? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, nice. Go this way first. Oh no, let's go this way. So we need a Gallade still. Oh, there's... Oh. Alright, we got Gallade. Hi, other Gallade. So now we can keep an eye out for the golden Pokeball. So, bonus ball, where are you? Is there anything up here? Oh, okay. Alright, so really quickly... Let me get rid of these things. Drop a save, but let's keep moving. I'm so locked in right now on my task and everything. I'm not even talking. That just shows you. These large underground ones for this is very scary. You have such a limited time to do anything in these underground. And you can get screwed by things popping up in the worst place. Like, you need to be so locked in and focused. A Bonberry. That's what we want to see. Hey, Kecleon. Okay, no Pokeball over here. So... we haven't checked over here, and then it's back to the respawn point. No, no. Golden Ball's too big to be out there. Okay, we gotta find the golden Pokeball. So we've been down there. Oh, there was no ball. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay. I was gonna say, there was no balls in that big room, but I want to double check. There we go. Berry, Charty, Colbert, Tinga, Chilane. There really no Pokeballs in here? Damn, okay. Lots of berries. What do I fly resetting if I fly back to the entrance? Is there any alphas here I need? I don't think so. What am I resetting at this entrance? I have little time anyways. I don't think I'm resetting anything unless I run out. No, I literally have to run to try to reset anything. And then it's like a cool Eevee, but like... wait, I don't think I crossed this path, did I? I definitely did not. So I strike that. Okay, good. I'm glad I went this way then. Yeah, I was thinking, wait, I never crossed the Pidgeotos and Pidgeots. That did not reach. Can you side strike that, please? And nothing over here. Okay. So we pretty much got everything. There's going to be no shiny or anything. But hey, we got a bunch of berries. And we got every single Pokeball possible. I think that was a success. I think that's exactly what we stepped up there to do. Now, how many Haban did we get? I'm hoping from that we at least crossed over 16 so I could work on 2 donuts at the same time. My goal here is to hopefully get enough to work on 3 to 4 donuts at the same time. So let me actually go over to the berries. They're right here. 25 Haban berries. So right there, we crossed over 8, 16, 24. That's enough for 3 plus 1 extra. So all we need is 7 more. We can get to 32, man. I can start working on 4 different donuts. All right, so let's pause and look at the other 4 stars. A medium hyperspace, that's a good shout. That one's kind of cool. You know, just in case I need to like alpha reset. Because I do need alpha Cleavor. Yeah, let's go do this one. Let's go to Wild Zone 5, where I'll most likely get a Shalfa or a Shiny in Wild Zone 16 instead of 5. Because this game does not like giving me Shinies in 5. And when I do, I scare them off. The only Shiny... You know what's really sad? And I can say this so truthfully. The only Shiny I have failed in a modern Switch Pokemon game is an Abra in Wild Zone 5. Shoot, the only Shiny I have failed since giving up on Shiny hatching or Masuda hatching a like, okay, so I gave up. I failed because I gave up technically. But let me talk about this. I'm gonna do this one, I think. But let me say this too. So Meteor, I tried to hatch it and I went like 4 or 5 times over max odds. And I was just like, I'm done. I give up. I've hatched thousands of eggs. And it's just like, I'm done. Like, right? So at that point, I gave up. And that's also when I quit Pokemon. But, you know, to be honest, I have not failed a Shiny, I think. Oh, what was the last Shiny I truly failed besides Abra in this game? Like, I knocked it out. It had to be in Gen 5, I think. Because I never failed a Shiny in 6. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, let's get in here. So here, we are going to try to get every single berry we can. But, obviously our goal is also to try to get an alpha Kleavor. We do not have an alpha Kleavor, and any shining Scyther and or Kleavors would be helpful as well. So, yeah. Come on. Load it up. There we go. I knew I heard a ball. Alright. Alright. Oh, Ice Beam hit from here. I don't know. He's kind of dumb sometimes. There we go. Pick up sparkling items. Shoot, I hate sparkling items. Use catch window. Okay, I'm gonna go find a different Pokemon for the catch window. Oh, shoot. Mewtwo, kill it. Oh, what the hell, Mewtwo? Attack. Oh, shoot. Alright, side strike it. There's 2 on the catch window. Okay, any Pokeballs up there? Doesn't look okay. Okay. Mewtwo, I need you to get over here, Mewtwo. Will you stop taking your time? Okay, and then side strike. Dude, Mewtwo, why are you sucking? And there's the catch window. Okay, so first off, let me just remove all of these losers. Yeah, no, Mewtwo's kind of making me kind of annoyed. It's like, bro, come on, we gotta hurry. Hyperspace. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So I still already have one done, so yeah. That's 16 right now. There we go, there's 20. There's not a Pokeball anywhere on this side, really. There it is. Alright, there are still Pokeballs I need to go get up top, and then I need a fly reset and hopefully get an Alpha Kleavor. Go get a Groudon. There's a Haban. I haven't really been following these closely. I do need to go get up top, though. Get those, and then try to reset for Kleavor. Okay, Groudon, you're making this really hard, buddy. I don't want to say... Oh, Groudon, buddy. Yeah, let's get you on some surface. I don't want to call him fat, but boy, was he hard to see around. Jelaine, Papaya, Payapa. I can always call it Papaya. I don't know why. It's Payapa, but I always see it, and I'm just like, hey, Papaya! Okay. I do need as many coins as I can get, so yeah. Okay, let's go break that one. Earthquake, please. And neither of you guys are shiny, and I don't think I missed any Pokeballs anywhere. There's only one place I actually should check, truthfully. So one up here, there is not. Okay. All right, so let me save. I got every Pokeball in here that I can see, so that's good. Now, Kleavor is a Pokemon I technically also need him shiny, but I need him alpha. So I do need to, if I see a Kleavor, I do need to check if it's alpha. Obviously, in a situation like this where I can see both of them, obviously no eyes are red, and then there's these guys over here. So yeah, so I do need Kleavor, in fact, alpha and shiny. But it's not the end of the world if I don't get one shiny or alpha right now, but yeah. Thankfully, his shiny is very noticeable. His body turns green, and matches Scyther. I don't see an alpha. I mean, Kleavor is about the same size as Scyther. Like when you look at a regular one. Oh, that's a bad example. There's not a single one over there. Okay, you can see there, they're about the same size as the Scyther's ring tips. So an alpha one will be like a Scyther-sized, like alpha. It will be massive. Now, we do have only a 1% chance at a alpha Kleavor. So yeah. And I believe here I'm only resetting these two Kleavors. I actually might be resetting the Heracross inside here too. But Heracross also is a very obvious shiny. Now, obviously, I'm not truly shiny hunting. I'm kind of alpha hunting. Very inefficiently because they only... no, okay, no red eyes. Yeah, so I'm very inefficiently alpha hunting because the actual odds is 1%. And yeah. And unfortunately with alphas, they don't get saved. So... if I get an alpha, and I accidentally go fly reset too soon, it actually won't save it. So, you know. But yeah, just to cover the Scyther situation here, Kleavor, let's actually head over to him right here, is still a non-alpha, and getting him alpha would actually help us really nicely. I could always catch a Scyther and evolve it. You know, let's go do that. Oh, we got it. Okay. So, okay, and the reason I'm okay with 3 best and pretty good. Okay. The reason I'm okay with doing this method is because I have a lot of the black Argyrite to evolve it. Now, Scyther, I have a shiny one. It's actually pretty good. 4 pretty goods in the bag. Do not have another Caesar. So any extra Scyther, I would probably also turn into Kleavor. But yeah, we can get an alpha Kleavor, just not yet. And hey, if we see an alpha Kleavor here, cool. But yeah, let's just keep fly resetting and maybe we can get a shiny. Who knows? But I'm happy I at least got the alpha because that's something done. And hey, if I see an alpha Kleavor, I can capture it still all the same and be like, oh, well, at least we got one, you know? What was that voice? Oh boy, at least we got one. What the hell was that? See, I've been hanging around with the bugs too long. They're affecting my brain. Yeah, no. Yeah. So, like, if we see an alpha Kleavor, like you saw the size of that Scyther, an alpha Kleavor would be pretty noticeable. Wow, there's only like 2 spawns over there. What in the world happened? I know I knocked out like 2 Pokemon, but I don't think I knocked out enough to like cause them to only spawn like 2 Pokemon. But we should have gotten plenty of Bond Berries from this, so hopefully my goal of getting to having enough for 4 donuts is realistic. But yeah. I mean, even if we picked up 2 or 3 here with 1 donut left, we would only need like 4. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I'm really happy. Let's actually check our current progress. It would help if I just dist. We're at 30. Hold on a minute. We're only 2 away from having enough for 4 donuts I can work on. And if I can make 4 decent donuts, at least that way I can actually start on, like, if I get a good sparkling and alpha power donut, doesn't really matter what the catching is. If I can get all 3 aligned, awesome. But yeah, and the nice thing is I'm not gonna waste, because like, if I get sparkling power 3, there's another alpha scyther. Like if I get a sparkling 3 dragon, psychic, fighting, grass, steel, or it's ground, right? Or Terrakion, I think it is ground. If I get an alpha power one of those, I shouldn't use it because alpha power doesn't help. What I should try to go for is sparkling. Oh, okay, I can't even check the hair cross. That's fine though. I need to go for sparkling 3 and catching 3 for the shiny. And if so, if I get a dragon, a psychic, a fighting, a grass, a steel, or a rock one, I can keep it for that purposes. Thank you. Fortunately, I already have a special scan, so yeah. If I do get a ghost one, I can go after the other shiny. Here we go. Oh man, why aren't you shiny? You would have helped save me time. So I'm only 2 Haban berries away from being able to really work on stuff. They're not shiny either, so. Okay, so here's the plan. Where do I want to go next? This is a large hyperspace, which I probably should go do. Make the most of it. Oh, I almost forgot about our alpha. Duh, I'm an idiot. I caught myself though, so not that bad. So by evolving this Scyther with a Black Argorite, I am actually getting a Cleavor. Now, Cleavor is not a new Pokemon, we already have it, but this is a new alpha, bringing us to 88 out of 112. I mean, we're only 24 Pokemon away from having all the alphas. Now, I haven't seen Alpha Cleavor yet, so I'm actually wanting to see the size of this guy. See if he's intimidating. Oh, hey, buddy. Forgot how big you are. I forgot you appeared in Legends Arceus. And your axe is taller than me. Okay, you can return to the ball now. Cleavor is a massive dude. So the nice thing is though, is now I can move this Cleavor here and release this Cleavor. And we are looking good, right? So that's kind of my goal. If I can get an alpha or a shiny randomly in one of those, great. But my goal is to focus first and foremost, and Shop was in here? No? Okay. First and foremost on the, you know, on getting big haul and berries. All right, so we have 7 minutes. Let's go in, complete this just like we did the last one. We're gonna focus in, go in, and hopefully get more than enough for bonds. Hey, maybe we can get enough for bonds to make 5. I wasn't expecting 5, but if I can work on 5 separate sparkling and alpha and catching possible donuts, great. Obviously, I would focus most on the sparkling and the alpha, and then sparkling and catching. Okay. Catch 9 species of Pokemon, use the catch window. Okay, can you kill this Pikachu, please? There we go. There's one species. And I gotta use the catch window for 3 of them. Actually, I should probably get back up and go the other way and check the high ground first. There we go. Hi, Pikachu. Goodbye, Pikachu. Yeah, I think sticking up here and checking stuff, I need to be efficient. 9 species is insane, though. There we go. Oh, there's not a thing up here. Okay, we're dropping down. You two strike down. Let's keep moving. Okay, there's the catch window. Oh wait, I don't need the catch window anymore. Okay, we're at 4 species. Let's keep moving. Okay, now we just need to catch 5 species of Pokemon. Okay, we're at 6. And I think that was the same species, right? Okay. I'm trying to I'm so trying to dial in right now. Did you miss? How did you miss? Oh my god, Mewtwo, you actually suck. That wasted so much time, Mewtwo. We need to have a talk about your utility right now. I bet you can't miss Ice Beam on this one. Watch him miss somehow. There we go. Oh, there's a Raichu there. Cool. Yeah, so those are the same guys, so whatever. There we go. Raichu will be species 7. Karia and Riolu can be 8 and 9. Okay. Really? We're gonna play this game? There we go. Air combustion. Alright, so now we need to find a way up top. But let's look for a golden ball down here first. Let's try Tross. I could lock onto it for a split second. Oh, Mewtwo, you... Screw you guys. Alright, hold on. Let's ring you out. Alright. Alright. Oh, hi guys. Now Dragon Ball's that. Thunderbolt that. There we go. Let's go this way. I'm guessing it's up top. Ampro, stop taking damage. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's a Blaziken. Alpha Blaziken. That's cool. Oh, I see it. It's right next to the reset spot. I could fly reset. I'm an idiot. I'm so used to being down low on these things. Perfect. And I haven't checked this way, so we can check this way. Hey, guys. Hey, Van Gems. I don't need you, shiny, but... Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Hey, can you thunderbolt that while I go up this ladder like a coward? Thank you. Oh, I got another Haban. Let's go. Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, you're mad. I get it. I get it. Fair. Also, no. Okay, so I think I've got every Pokeball that I could see. Except that one. But I can Thunderbolt that from here, so good. Alright, so here's the problem. If I fly reset, I can target a number of Pokemon, I think. I think the Pokemon I'm resetting are these Pikachu to the left, and Raichu. Blaziken and Combuskin. An Electros and an Electrike. So, not... I do need a shiny Raichu. So yeah, not the worst case scenario, but I am running out of time. Oh shoot. There we go. Ooh, man, that was close. That was close. Now Pikachu should obviously look much more orange. One there looks yellow. So yeah, and then when Raichu's there, Raichu gets like a lot more like, how would I describe it? Like burnt. It goes from a nice colorful orange to a burnt. So we also have Electrike and Electros. Honey, you look shiny. Honey, you look shiny. Oh man, there was a size difference there, huh? So Electros turns blue, and also its yellow accents turn like... None of you look shiny over there. You're shiny. Yeah, so they turn like a darker blue and the accents turn green. It's kind of hard to tell for Electrike. Then the Electros turns like a very vibrant green. Yeah, none of the Pikachus look shiny. I'm running out of time here. I don't even think I have time if a Pikachu shows up shiny to get to it right now. Gotta be honest. You look shiny. And you look shiny. And you look shiny. I don't think I have time to do that check. I think all I have time to do is run and check the Electros. Not shiny. Not shiny. Alright, well that's unfortunate. But you know what? We're not here to shiny hunt, really. We aren't. What we are here to do is to get berries, and we 100% did that. You know, we came, we saw, we got berries. Unfortunately, there is one small problem. We came, we saw, and we got berries very efficiently. And we did it so efficiently that I thought that was going to take a lot more time than it did. It took like all of 30 minutes. So let's fly here to the Vert Pokemon Center. No, you know what? Let's go make a donut. Let's just go make a whatever we want donut. As long as we don't use the Haban berries, I'm fine. Let's go find a donut and make a donut that we can go shiny or alpha hunt with. Why not? You know, we have time. Might as well go do one, maybe two. Depends how much time we have left. Yeah, no, we were so efficient getting the berries. You know? So yeah. And now we can see how many Haban we got. 33. We have one over. So I can use these, all 8 of them, to try and get a very efficient and very awesome donut. Mainly, obviously, we'd be going for sparkling alpha power and all that. But we can now use things. There's a bunch of Tanga Berry here. Let's use Tanga. They're not as efficient, but they're pretty close. We can still get a 5-star from this. It's just, I want the maximum time. So maybe I should save these actually. Too late, already made one. Alpha Power 3. Perfect, perfect. No notes. Perfect. So with that donut, we can actually go alpha hunt something we need. Now, I don't remember seeing any Pokemon I needed alpha out of these. Oh, actually, I do need another Yaw Mask. If I have an alpha 3, I should be going after like a really good one. Right? Like, I already have Pig9 Tepig. It's like, that'd be a shiny hunting one. Yeah, let's go over to Wild Zone 8 and go reset of the bench. This alpha one I have to be careful with because I would like to go for a Pokemon that I need more than just one of. Like, that's a sucky thing there. It's like that. I do have a Pokemon I can go after in the current batch, but it's a singular Pokemon. Right? We would be looking for one, and we could always like reset for a shiny, certainly. But we'd be going for one little Pokemon, and that just doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel like super worth it. So yeah, I want to go for a Pokemon that at least has another stage. I want to get at least 2 or 3 new alphas from this. 3 would be really tough. I think there are a few Pokemon we could do it with. I think. Obviously, it depends on what the game gives us, too. Nothing there we need. Oh, look! Unidentified Megastone. This is one of the ones I was talking about. I just randomly saw it. I do need, like, a combat donut, though. See, this one isn't helpful. That one isn't helpful. That one isn't helpful. That isn't helpful. That one's not helpful. See, like, this is where it starts to suck. We have so many Pokemon that we are looking... yeah. But let me go and make a battle donut, and let's go work on that. See, I need to find a Pokemon that I need alpha. Maybe I should take a moment and actually, like, go over the Pokemon I need. And actively make a list here. Like, what would be the one that would be most beneficial to us? Hello, Ansha. Give me a battle donut. Thank you. Really doesn't matter here. It's only a 4-star. We should be able to beat it. But yeah. Attack power too ain't bad. Alright, thank you. And we'll fly over here to the research lab. So yeah. Here we go. We have about 9 minutes to defeat this thing. Right? So we are good. So obviously one of the Pokemon we need is Meowth. Alpha. We need regular Meowth and Persian. So that is one of the ones I know we need. I'll look more up after this battle. Oh, Glamora. Alright, Glamora. Oh no, Glamora's attacking. What do we do? Okay, let's just Mega Evolve you two. And try to get this battle with as quick as possible. And behold, I make this joke every time. Freeze all! Oh, that's some good juice. Alright. And then Earth Power. And then Side Strike. And then Earth Power. Alright, that may have, okay, a Fire Star Donut may have not been needed, but it helps. And it burns through it really quick. So, and we have so many of those berries now, it's, might as well. Right. And there we go, people. Glamoronite. Done. Task complete. And let's sleep. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the bench to reset. And we gotta think of Pokemon, and we'll look at our decks really quick in between to see what all we need. But yeah, right off the bat, one of the biggest ones we need is Meowth and Persian. That is a line I need Alpha. So, you know, right off the bat, that is one. You can see here, not Alpha. We do need Farfetch'd as well as... We need both Farfetch'ds, actually. That's not a shout. See, Galarian Farfetch'd is a great shout because he can evolve into Surfetch'd, which is 2 Pokemon. So yeah, that is a Pokemon we can go after. Appears in Fighting 3 stars. We have any Fighting 3 stars? Here's a Fighting 3 star. Wait, don't we need Throw? That's kind of a waste though, just for it to go for a Throw. I mean... Hold on, what? Let me look at the 3-star fighting combinations and see what they are all. Because we're only seeing 2 Pokemon here. So let's see what else. So Throw can appear with Sock and Hawlucha, Medicham, and Phalanx. He can also... Okay, so yeah, that's the only combination with him. So it would be Sock, Phalanx, and Medicham. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? We're gonna go for Throw, and who knows, maybe if Phalanx is right at the entrance, I can try to get a shiny or a shell for Phalanx. I would love that personally. I do not need Medicham, or I also guess Meditite will show up in this. Shiny, so those are both kind of meh. But I do need Throw. Good, nothing looks shiny. Good, stay like that. Yeah, so it will be Alpha Power 3, so whatever is kind of at the front is probably something we can shiny hunt. We have 17 minutes, so not a super long amount of time, but still. We have not caught a Throw at all, by the way. So we are 100% going to have to catch it with not a repeat ball. If I can with a quick ball, I'll be okay with that, but yeah. And if I don't see an Alpha one, I might just catch a regular Throw, and then, yeah. So let me quick... Destroy boulders, destroy Pokeballs, catch an Alpha ball. Oh, there's a bunch of Alpha Phalanx. I mean, this is an Alpha 3, so like... This should be... Oh, I forgot how little time. I was like dawdling for a second. Okay, oh shoot. Mewtwo? Mewtwo, can you... Mewtwo is not doing well here. Okay, let's do this. Groudon, yeah, can you, Primal? Oh shoot, oh shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, I caught it. Groudon, come back. We're running. Run, 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 run. Get over here in Earthquake, buddy. Alright, that's 2 boulders. Okay. Let's Ice Beam. Alright, and then we can destroy this boulder. And then we can start looking for shinies. Thankfully, okay, so first let me go back to Repeeples. Alright, so first off, we caught a sock. Or a throw, I mean. So that is not only a new Pokemon for the Mega Dimension Pokedex, bring this to 113 out of 132. It's a new Alpha, bring this to 89 out of 112. Fortunately, that's all the new Pokemon Alphas we can get. Now it's purely shiny hunting. And Phalanx and Throw are the only 2 I need. Now, I am going to heal both of these guys just for now, just in case a hectic situation. The reason I'm bringing Mewtwo back is because he is just so good at getting different objects, usually. Also, he's decently quick, right? Like, Mewtwo, really, buddy? There we go. So, okay, we're just gonna run right past these guys. What's up, guys? How you doing? How's everyone? Good. Family's good? Okay, good. Alright, yeah, we don't need to be aggressive. This Pokeball first. Then we'll go upstairs. Thank you. And up we go. Yeah, right now I'm being a coward. I am going to dodge, bob, and reave every chance I get. I don't think I see a Pokeball down there on any of those levels, so we're good. Golden Pokeball's over there. Okay. Well, I can head over there after I grab this stuff. Hey, guys. You do over here, please. Thank you. Down over here, I didn't even check. Alright, so let me get that golden Pokeball. Then I do need to check this one side really quick. I saw a Pokeball. Where? Here it is. Okay. I do need to check if there's a Pokeball over here, because there's sometimes one on this corner. Yes, there is. Alright, so let's talk about something once I get editing. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm not de-aggroed yet, so let me try to get de-aggroed. There we go. So, Throw has a really hard to tell shiny. Here I am only resetting those guys. The Phalanx down here, which I would not mind shiny Phalanx. And then these guys here. I'd have to run all the way over here. Check on these guys. Now, Sock Shiny is pretty much, he becomes slightly lighter. He becomes more of an orangish red. And I think his gi turns like a line, like a green. So yeah, not the most noticeable shiny when it goes from a white to a really light green. But yeah, it is possible we do notice him. Now, is this cutting down my efficiency of shiny? Yes. Phalanx obviously goes from his yellow to a chocolate. He becomes chocolate ball and his horn becomes yellow. Very noticeable. Yeah. So that's that. Over here, Metatite, because he's here, turns red. His body, the blue, changes to red. Ah, I almost just fell off. And over here, there's a Metacham. Okay, yeah, Metacham. Metacham's pants turn blue. Okay, everyone should know that by now. We're good. The big question is Throw shiny? And is his gi changing to green noticeable? So everyone looks right there. Now, if I just reset here and didn't run to check the Throw, is there a good chance I get a shiny between these guys, and oh, I definitely don't want to fall off. Those Phalanx will have me for dinner. And these guys. Yeah, there's a good possibility I get a shiny if I just kept resetting. But I'm here for Throw. We have an Alpha 3 donut. I might as well try for the shiny. But yeah, it's shiny is really hard in my opinion to notice. Cause its gi's supposed to look like it turns like a light green. But I don't know if it actually will. Okay, if I had to be honest, obviously I would want shiny Throw because it is the hyperspace mon. Like that's the only way to get it. So like getting that would be nice. Now if I'm talking from my heart and soul about what I'd really want shiny, it'd be the Phalanx. And it would be a Shalfa Phalanx. Okay. Metacham and Metatite I already have shiny. So like getting either one of them would be kind of a, like if I'm honest, would actually would be a phase. I would count that as an L, unfortunately. But it's just true. That's kind of how I would consider it. Oh, they look shiny here. Okay. So yeah, honestly, I'm not guaranteed a shiny by any means. No, you never are, even with a Sparkling 3. But I have an Alpha 3, a little bit of time, I might as well use it to, you know, what I should do is, because I don't need to really check these guys right off the bat, I should stop checking them. No, because if I see one, I'll want time. And reset, yeah. So I'm hoping the jacket, or the gi, does have a noticeable difference, but yeah. My biggest fear is I'm gonna turn and see a shiny over here. But yeah. But if I can get Throw or Phalanx shiny, I'm so happy. If I get Metacham, I mean, if it's a Shalfa, like, okay, that would be an upgrade. Any Shalfa's cool. And I'm not guaranteeing any shiny, right? Like I said, you know, I could go through this whole thing. I've gone through episodes before where I haven't gotten shinies. It's not guaranteed, although they're very common in this game. Some episodes, you know, you're like, oh man. Some episodes you're like, oh, why am I finding 30 fletchlings? And then other episodes, you're not finding a single shiny. You know? Now, my worst case scenario is as I run out of time, finding a Shalfa. Because I'm going to have to constantly reset to try to catch it with a ball. And I am not ready for that type of stress. Like, if I'm going to find a shiny, give me a shiny when I have time to go, like, get it, right? So, yeah. But, you know what? It's not bad. We got a new Alpha in Throw. Got a new Pokemon just in general with Throw. And that means Sock and Throw are done besides shiny hunting them. And if I get a Sparkling Power 3 Fighting Donut, I can always just go... Oh, I almost just fell off. I can always just go and find one that has both of them, right? Because as I was saying, there are hyperspace wormholes where both Sock and Throw exist in. They also appear in the special 5-star, I believe. But yeah, that's not something I'd want to waste a 5-star on. Is, you know, if I get it, I got it. But, you know, it's not one of those things I would want to get. Oh, I saved it. 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 Oh, shiny. Okay. But yeah, so we can talk about both really quick. So the 3-star one. Oh, okay. That Metacham back there was so small. I thought it was an alpha meta type for a split second until like my brain processed like, wait, no, that's not how they would look. Dude, I'm cutting this close every time I think I'm about to fall. Oh, is that just the lighting? Yeah, that's just the lighting. That one looked like a lighter color, and I was like, wait, what's going on? But yeah, so there is a wormhole that has both sock and throw on it. Dude, that one throw right there threw me off. Get it? Threw me off. Ha! I'll see myself out now. Goodbye. But no, because there's a couple like this one where there's a chance at Phalanx, where if I have a sparkling donut, great, I don't mind coming back because I still need shiny Phalanx, right? Throw can also appear with Phalanx and Pignite. Great, I need shiny Tepig and Pignite. Coming back with a sparkling donut would be okay there too. So not the end of the world if I don't get a shiny throw here. Yeah, can always come back. Sock is the same exact thing. You can find Sock in Phalanx and Metacham ones, and then you can find him with Metacham and Pignite, just like you can with Throw. But there is one wormhole that has Sock and Throw, as well as Hawlucha. Obviously, we already have a Shalfa Hawlucha, so whatever. But if we can get shiny Sock and Throw from there, using a 3-star fighting donut, cool. And any other Hawluchas I get are just dupes and I can give away. Right, whatever, not the end of the world. But there is also still a 5-star, right? And the 5-stars are a mess. Dude, they sound so aggressive down there, the Phalanx. Like, I fear I drop down, I'm just dead. I 100% just fear I am dead. That there is no hope for me. That I am just a goner. You know? And I actually might be. I might 100% be a goner if I fall down there. Dude, it just sounds so aggressive. Because I think they're just like, no retreating down there on their own. Like, yeah, no retreat. Anyone falls down here, we all fight to the death. And it's like, no, let's not fight to the death. How about we don't and say we did it? Okay, guys? But yeah. They still sound like they're pulling apart someone down there. Like, it sounds like someone's about to die if they go down there, truthfully. They all look the same. But I'm going to talk about the 5-star really quick, because the 5-stars are a little strange. Because obviously in this case, the focus for the fighting would not be a generic 5-star one. It would be a special scan that would lead to one of the legendaries. So, yeah. But first, to do nothing. Okay. So, yeah. So, weird enough, Hawlucha appears in the Latios ones because it's a flying type, despite, yeah. But, and shiny! Nope, okay. I almost fell again. Stop doing that, me. I can't handle the stress. So, I don't think it's in Cobalions. I think it's in Terrakions. Or is it? Or do all three of them share the same pool? Let me double check that. So yeah, Cobalion. It's not in Cobalions. I believe it's in Terrakion. Oh no, is it in Virizion? It is. Alright, so Sock and Throw can appear in Virizions. Oops, oh, get back up. Virizions 5-star wormhole. So, oh, can it appear in Keldeo too? Oh, I haven't checked that. But yeah, in Virizions you can find Victory Bell, Weeping Bell, Roserade, Roselia, Simisage, Pansage, I almost said Simisear and Simipour. Hawlucha, Throw, and Sock. So yeah, I never checked Keldeo's because it wasn't a main one of focus for me, because why would I check it? Because it's not one I can shiny hunt. When I get it, it's just like, I can go in there and just catch Keldeo. It does not, no, it has Club Personal, that, and Meloretta does neither. So yeah, the only other place to get Sock and Throw besides a 3-star, which like, why not just use a 5-star donut, go to a 3-star, have a good time. Is to go and do the 5-star, which screw that. And if I have a good Haban one, like this is a really bad donut compared to the Haban one. Like if I have a Haban one that has Sparkling Alpha, the whole 9 yards, right? And honestly, any donut that has Sparkling 3 and Alpha like 1 or 2, or even if it has like maybe Alpha 1, I might consider it. So yeah, like the donuts I'm gonna save, I'm gonna try to make the best ones. If I see one that's like good enough, I might keep it, because I might just, I need donuts that are just for run-of-the-mill, like 1, 2, and 3 stars. So yeah, like this donut actually, these donut right here that I made with a Sparkling 3 would not be bad for some of the lower end hyperspaces, just to run through like a 1 or a 2-star with a decent amount of time. But you know, I would love a 500 million hour donut for a 1-star if I needed a shiny from the 1-star really bad. But yeah, like the tough thing here is like the Throw, I would have to notice its skin color and or change to its thing. Like I said, shinies here, we're pretty much batting full odds. I'm not expecting a shiny. If we get one, cool. If we don't, okay, we got the Alpha. Not the end of the world. Yeah, see that, there's a lighting bit towards that end that every time I look at that lighting bit, I'm like, is that a lighter one? Also, I'm high enough, I actually might be resetting up there too. This next reset, I might just run around. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna run around. Just gonna call it at this point. No. So we'll check these guys. I haven't jumped down here yet. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, okay, never mind. It was as scary as I thought. Run, 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 run. I didn't realize this was closed. Oh no, help. Send help. I need help. You two, fly. You two, fly. Alright. So we see over there, nobody's shiny. Let's go over here. Okay, good news. Nobody's shiny here, guys. Run, Mewtwo! Fly! Fly like the wind! Let's check these. Could you imagine if there was a shiny Throw over here? Oh, good news, guys. There isn't. Run, Mewtwo! Run to the crowd of people! Alright. And we know those guys over there isn't shiny. So let's go check up here. Nope. Hey guys! Oh, I can only look at him from this side. See, doesn't he look so much brighter there compared to that one? But we got the Alpha Throw. That's what matters. We cannot complain about that. You know, at the end of the day, it worked out. Awesome. I want to go make one more of those because I kind of use that on throw really nilly, and it's like I really would love to use one on like, you know, on another wormhole. Unfortunately, yeah. I was gonna say we might have to go reset again because unfortunately I'm not seeing any Pokemon I need. But yeah, that is one last Pokemon we need to make a bench of Pokedex. You know? And I used the example of Meowth and Persian. Obviously Meowth is already there because older Meowths share the same Pokedex. And would he have an Alpha Persian? Obviously we're not using any of the good Habans. But yeah, let's just use the Tenga. See what we can get. And obviously, we are hoping for Sparkling or Alpha Power, but we'll take whatever. Sparkling Power Flying. Okay, here's a problem. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I don't think I've seen a good flying thing. There's only 1, 3, and 5 stars for flying. I guess I do need an Alpha Pavilion to replace this one. This one obviously is the crest one, so I guess this Pavilion I could go get an Alpha Pavilion if there's one available. But this is Sparkling Power, so the chances for a guaranteed Alpha aren't there. So let me look through this. So first off, right off the bat, we have no good flying ones. I mean, we don't even have flying one in general. So let's fly to 8 and go reset at the bench. So looking at 1 stars, we have Swablu, Pidgey, Fletchling. Don't need any of those. Swablu, Pidgey, Pavilion. Okay. Starly, Swablu, Pidgey. I guess Starly is one I could use shiny. Oh no, I only need Staraptor, so I might as well not use that on a low one. Rookidee is one I need shiny. Oh, there's a Rookidee with Pavilion. Alright, so that's flying, unfortunately. 1 stars aren't the best there. 3 stars, Otaria, Hawlucha, and Noibat. Noibat would be pretty useful. B. Shalpa. Nah. But I don't need Otaria and Hawlucha. Hawlucha, Otaria, Pidgeotto, Otaria, Noibat, Fletchinder, Pidgeotto, Hawlucha, Molga. Molga would be cool. Staravia, Hawlucha, Fletchinder. Golbat, Noibat, Fletchinder. Golbat, Noibat would be cool. Fletchinder would be... Oh! Golbat, Noibat, and a Molga. That is one right here. Okay, Golbat, Noibat, and a Molga. Right off the bat is a possibility. Okay, so here's another one I was going to bring up. There is a Corvus-Scryer Noibat Hawlucha. I don't need Hawlucha, but Corvus-Scryer I do need, and Noibat I do need. And then the last one would be 4 stars, which is Noivern, Pidgeot, Talonflame, Noivern, Talonflame, Skarmory, Talonflame, Skarmory, Charizard, etc., etc. from there. There's also a Flamigo one. I think I want to do this one because not only am I going to have an okay amount of time, but I have every one of these Pokemon. Hawlucha, any ones I get are dupes. Right? And let's talk about this situation a little bit. So yeah. So all their shinies stand out too. Oh, is that going to be on top? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, current situation. Oh shoot, hold on. I just clicked close something I shouldn't have closed. It's not. Okay, there we go. Good. So, missing walls? No, good. Okay. So going to the box, let's talk about it. Hawlucha, I already have a shelf of. That's all done. Any dupes there would just go to the dupe box. So yeah. Talking about Noibat. Now Noibat should be right around here. There we go. I have 0 Noibat and Noivern. So I could get 2 shinies of those and be chill. The big guy though would be this. Rookity, Corvisquire, and Corviknight. I do not need alphas of anything. Thankfully, Corviknight is very noticeable. Its body turns, it loses its blue and becomes like, what would be the best way to describe it? Like a beige or a, yeah, maybe a beige. Rookity obviously is pretty noticeable too. It also gets kind of that beige coloring, but it's a little bit more golden replacing the blue. Noibat turns green. I think I have like 2 or 3 shiny Noibats, but they are going to be replaced with these. So yeah. Then Hawlucha is obvious. We have a Shuffle one. It's accent scale, so it's around to be purple and all that. Whatever. All right. So we have 17 minutes, and this is Sparkling Power. So Alpha shouldn't be here, and I can use Repeat Pulse. Now, these will only affect the shiny Mega Dimension thing. Well, Noibat and Noiburn will affect the ZA shiny part of it, but still, it's only affecting the shiny part. We're not getting any new alphas here, which is okay. Which, I mean, if we get a Shalfa, amazing. Especially if it's a Corvisquire. Oh, it's small. And right off the bat, we have phased on the one I did not want. A little bit of depression. It is a Hawlucha shiny. Not exactly what I was hoping to see, if I was honest. Yeah. That sucks. Okay. Let's go get it. I was making sure I write down that I got it. Okay, let's go get it. So, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, shoot. Damn it, Hawlucha, I hate you. I need to catch things undetected. Okay. So I want to try to catch these Hawluchas undetected. So hopefully they chill. So we did get a dupe Hawlucha. I was hoping to 2 pretty goods and a fantastic. That's not awful, but it is a dupe. So it goes in there. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Hawlucha has ruined my parade one too many times, if I'm honest. Needs a chill, man. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's fly reset really quick. I want to try to get those Hawluchas. I think it's Mewtwo. I think I need it from Mewtwo. Wait. Because every other shiny I want. Shoot, dude. How did you notice? Fuck. I hate these birds. Dude, I'm getting pissed. I get a Hawlucha, which right away ruins my entire day. Like, I hate Hawlucha so much, man. I really don't, but he always seems... Okay, so what you need to know about me and Hawlucha is every time I need something else. Anytime I need a Pokemon to clutch up. Anytime I'm looking for something to happen that's exciting. Hawlucha's always there to ruin my day. Hawlucha is always like a Pokemon I do not have a good relationship with. And I actively have a problem with Hawlucha. I don't hate his design. I actually quite like his design. But he is like one of those Pokemon. Shoot, I can't get it unnoticed. I can't get anything undetected, bro. What the hell? Okay, so let's... Mewtwo, why the fuck did you not break? See, I'm gonna cuss up a storm because now I'm pissed. Undetected, undetected. Yeah, one of these goes undetected is the question. Okay, so first off, you and you are not the alphas. You disappear. Nobody wants you. Get it. Good. Mewtwo. Murder. Mewtwo, how about you actually do something for once instead of being a fucking loser? Dude, I'm actually like getting pissed at this right now. Like, I may need to stop playing this game for a while because Mewtwo's pissing me off. Everything's pissing me off right now. Like I said, I'm honestly just mad because it's like Hawlucha always ruins everything. And I actively like, there's Pokemon I would get rid of like brushes and stuff because it's a sign it's stupid. But yeah, I knew I shouldn't. Anytime there's anything with Hawlucha, it has to ruin my day. So obviously this is just a 3-star, so I'm not gonna get like super amazing good berries. And I'm not missing any Pokeballs, right? That doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, going back to it, Rookidee, Corvuscrier, it looks like there's only 2 spawns right at the front. And then there's 4 Noibats, and then there was 2 more back there. But I don't think this reset is spawning them. So yeah, Noibat should be pretty noticeable, because obviously like seeing a bright like purple bat turn like a very bright green, and not even like a green that blends into the grass, should be pretty noticeable. Not to mention Rookidee being like flapping its wings, the blue going to a really bright yellow. Oh, and there's a Corvuscrier. Corvuscrier would be even more noticeable. Like both of those guys, super noticeable. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep resetting. Hopefully we can get some awesome shinies. I was gonna say legendary for some reason. Other than Hawlucha. If I phase on another Hawlucha, I'm gonna murder them every time I see them, by the way. Hawlucha gets a live for now, but one more shiny Hawlucha and I'm nuking every time I see it. I might nuke a shiny just for the love of it. Or the hate of it. I guess in this case it'd be hate. And oh. See, that's the thing. I would love Hawlucha, but anytime I've had an interaction with Hawlucha, whether it's this game, Scarlet Violet, pretty much every single game, it not only has constantly let me down. I think I see a shiny Noibat. Let's go. Alright, so hold on, let me mark down stuff so I can make sure I go get it. But yeah, I don't know why. I really don't. And it's not like I hate Hawlucha. But every time, like there's a moment for Hawlucha to screw up and ruin my life, it does. Yeah, there it is. And shiny Noibat, let's go! Okay, let me fly reset. So, that is awesome. Now, I have caught a lot of shiny Noibats in my day. But, this is the first one in ZA. I should have paused really quick. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this Hawlucha. 3 pretty goods and a very good. That's not awful. So let's go put it over here. And that is a new shiny for the ZA Pokedex, bringing us to 119 out of 227. If we get another one, we can get Noibern, moving us to 120. So, yeah, we're making progress, guys. All right. So, this is a Sparkling 3, though, so we are very likely to get maybe one more shiny. I mean, you never know with shinies, right? This game can be fickle. But, got a Noibat. I can get another Noibat. That'd be big if I can get a Rookidee or Corvuscrier. That'd be big. Oh, double Corvuscrier. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, I obviously would need 3 Corvuscrier / Rookidees to get a whole line. Nice thing is Noibat, I only need 1 more, right? So, Yeah, while hyperspace is cool, the RNG and the randomness of it is so more unpredictable than Sandwiches and Scarlet and Violet. Oh, could you imagine if that was a Shalfa? If that was a Shalfa Corvusquire, I'd have a Shalfa Corviknight in a heartbeat, and I would not think second of evolving it. You know? But like, that's the one thing, is we went from such a controlled shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet because there was so many ways to isolate Pokemon. Or even if you couldn't isolate one, there was a lot of locations where you could isolate it down to like only 1 or 2 spawns with the right donut. And some Pokemon may have been tough to hunt, but also picnic resetting, you know, Pokemon with second typings, you could always try to find an area and try to like semi-isolate it, and if you phased, well, it sucked, but also it was kind of like you could always just reset if you really didn't, if you wanted to preserve your sandwich material. Also with sandwich material, why it could take you a while to do it by yourself because, you know, but there was like online ways to get your sandwich material back, and you know, yeah, no, it's just like, I don't know. This is, I think we went from something so isolated, like outbreaks, like right in Legends Arceus, they were much more random. They were much more RNG based, and Scarlet and Violet narrowed down the scope of the randomness so much that by the time we got back to randomness, we kind of got used to that like zoomed in scope. Shinies are so easy to get in this game though, because you can fly reset. Like, I'm doing it inefficiently, but that's because I'm looking around. Like, if I wanted to sit here and just reset until a shiny appeared like I do with the alphas, I can do that. Edit a video, do something else. It doesn't take much effort. And because 10 shinies are saved, it's not like Scarlet and Violet where it's like, oh, well, I phased. But also, you know, that's just it. 10 are saved here. Not obviously in hyperspace, once it closes, you know. That save isn't useful then. But like, you know, you don't get punished as much. And so shinies have, in a weird way, lost value because of how easy they are. But I also think of it as a weird way as they gained value. Because do you know how many people, why some people like me who have gotten shinies in a ton of Pokemon games, right? Obviously, I got to guarantee Gyarados in Silver. But like, I believe I got a shiny in Pokemon, another shiny in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal as well, I think. Like, that guaranteed Gyarados was not the only shiny I got in that game, but that's just because I replayed it so much, right? I can't remember which Pokemon it was at this moment. I may mention it in another video at some point, but yeah. No, it's one of those things where it's like, I know I've gotten shinies in Oras. I know I've gotten shinies in Sun and Moon. I know I've gotten shinies in Black and White. You know, like going down the list, I know I've gotten shinies in a bunch of games. And obviously Legends Arceus, BDSP, I've had to get a shiny for almost every game I play. And I've gotten a shiny in almost every game I played. Obviously I can't say every game because obviously red, blue, yellow, don't have them. Also I played games like the version, like both versions for some games, but I didn't play one enough to get a shiny. Like I'm talking like Diamond and Pearl. I haven't replayed Diamond and Pearl since Platinum came out. Why would I? Why would I put myself through that torturous experience when I could just play Platinum? You know? But yeah, no, it is one of those things where it's like, how do I say it correctly? It's like some people have not had the luck or have not had the good fortune of finding a shiny in another game. You know? Or maybe they play very sparingly, and yeah, they may have got the guaranteed Mareep in this game. Maybe they got the guaranteed Ponyta and Arceus. But maybe they just didn't get lucky somehow and didn't get a shiny in Arceus. Got a shiny in Scarlet and Violet. That's very hard. Or maybe they have bad luck and have just failed shinies. Right? Like, you never know someone's situation. In this game, with it being easy, for us, an average player or an average kid could come in and be like, oh man, look at all these shinies I have. And that is an experience that is cool. You know? Obviously, when I was a little kid and Gold, Silver, and Crystal first introduced shinies, Gyarados, I thought it was a one-time thing initially. It wasn't until because I know I got a shiny in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I'm just trying to remember which one. I think it was Mareep. And I was looked at, I was like, wait, this Mareep is different, you know? And I at the time did not think it was a glitch because I already had gotten Red Gyarados. So I'd assumed with the Red Gyarados different coloring, other Pokemon could also get different coloring. So thankfully I didn't get a shiny and think my game's glitched and, you know, got rid of it like some people. Which, really unfortunate for them, right? But like, at the end of the day, every new feature us hardcore long-term fans can bash on, it's an experience for someone else. And we can't let that negativity infest that, you know? But yeah, you know, it's at the end of the day, I'm happy. Nope, don't talk to me. I am happy to get a ton of shinies in this game because guess what? I actively enjoy it. I think I wish the RNG was a little bit better. Like there's so many shinies, I don't have a complaint about its current system, but I kind of wish you could make your own portals. Like at a cost or something. Like imagine, okay, I don't need Hawlucha in here. But like, I need Noibat, right? And maybe I need another flying type. What's another flying type I need from the ZA decks? And obviously you can have rules in place of like a limit of like, you know, build your own portal or something and all that stuff at some point. That could be like post-game, etc, etc. But like, let me go look. What's a shiny flying type that would be a low enough one I could need? Oh, like, okay, like the Hyperspace Pavilion. I need a shiny one and I need an alpha one. And, you know, Swooper might spawn along with it. There's one I could need. Itch on my shoulder. Okay, there we go. Would be another flying type. Flying type is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I still need to go after shiny Slurpuff. Huh, okay. You're just pure ghost. Yeah, you're dragging around. I'm trying to think of a flying type that would fit. Well, this is a 3-star, so maybe like no, Dragonair is just pure dragon still. Okay, this is kind of getting tough. Delibird, right? Okay, let's say Delibird, right? That's a shout. So let's say, or like a Mulga or something else. Let's say I could build my wormhole and maybe it would cost something. But right, let's say I was like, okay, you can put 1 Pokemon DLC and 2 base game Pokemon if they fit in this category. And instead of having Hawlucha in here, oh, there's an alpha, not a shiny. What if I subbed Hawlucha out for Delibird? Or Hawlucha out, because I think Hawlucha and Delibird are the same kind of level of difficulty. Delibird probably easier to get, honestly, because it's in a true wild zone. Hawlucha isn't. It's more roaming. Not roaming, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's luck-based to find one. There's a few spots you can reset, but yeah. But you know what I mean, like, building our own. I was hoping we'd get another DLC, because when I saw this DLC, I thought a second DLC to further explore Mega Dimension. Introduce some more Pokemon. Have us be able to build our own hyperspace things. Have rules in place. Sure. But, you know, we can explore more detail about how hyperspace is. I was also hoping that we would see a little bit more recovery, or maybe like an outside area. Right? Like, how cool would it be? Oh, I can't show you. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Is there a way to show you the regular map from here? I don't think it is. But, like, what if they, in another DLC, Wild Zone 20 got moved? That Wild Zone 20 is no longer in the center of the map, but an outdoor wild space. Where it's more open and you can freely run around and try to catch stuff. And there's like a center plaza where guaranteed alphas appear, just like 20. But like it's not in Lumiose, or I'm sorry, not in, no, Lumiose is the right word. But like it's not in Lumiose. It's like technically still a part of Lumiose's like thing. It's just outside a little bit. Like a Lumiose park or something. And it's attached, and the DLC would be further exploring this, them rebuilding Lumiose Tower, Wild Zone 20 moving, maybe introducing a couple other exterior wild zones. And having this taste of open world. We got another Noibat, let's go. But like, yeah, like, you know, it's one of those things where I feel like that would have been a cool second DLC. And I know they're hard at work on Gen 10, and I can't hate on that. Gen 10 is your next big thing. It's going to be your first true 100% Switch 2 upgrade experience. That's exclusively on the Switch 2. Not this, which isn't. Hello, Noibat. Oh, am I going to get them to calm down? Oh, look at that Corvuscar. He's hiding. Let me reset. Let me reset. Let me reset. I'm almost back at a portal. But that is our second Noibat. Let's go save and take a look at it. And that means I will have a Noivern. Once we're done, because obviously I'm not going to evolve in here. So our first one had 3 pretty goods and a very good. This one has a best and 2 pretty goods. Best, top, everything. Oh, both of our shinies are female. Wait, all of our Noiverns are female. Wait, what are they 50-50? They're 50-50. Dang. Wow, the Noibat Noivern, really? I actually think my shiny from Scarlet and Violet is also female. Okay, cool. The female bats love me, I guess. Okay, don't twist that into some weird thing. So here's the one problem I have. I'm only resetting 2 Orbit Squire and / Workity here. But there are 2 over here that I should run and check just in case one of them turns shiny. Maybe I should run the other way. I feel like that took too long. Yeah, I think it would be best to run this way. And then when I see them, I can reset. Because, like, Corvuscar Workity is the reason I came in here for a shiny, but also the Noivern Noibat. Oh, there's an Alpha Noibat out there. How cool would that be if that was shiny? A Shalpa Noivern? Okay, can I also say, by the way, I feel it's they done him a little dirty, Noivern. Like, Noivern's really cool. Why was there not a Mega Evolution Noivern or a 3rd stage for Noivern added? I love Noivern. I think he deserves a 3rd stage. Take him to the next level. And like I said, Noibat, we're done with. Workity and Corvuscar, their shinies are both pretty noticeable. I can't talk. Because that blue just gets zapped. Why was I walking so slow? Gets zapped. They lose the blue. Only see one of them. Wait, I only see one of them. Where's the other bird? I'm concerned. Where's my other Rookity / Corvus Crier there? I know I'm wasting time doing this, but like, this gives me the best odds of getting the other one. By the way, where did my birds go? I'm only seeing one. I didn't battle the other one either. I didn't scare it off. They're not scared. They don't get scared off. They just attack. They get so freaking aggressive. There's a Corvus Crier. There was 2 spawns back here. See, now I don't think it's worth it with only 1 spawn. What happened to the second spawn? I don't see him anywhere. What happened? I never attacked the second one. Do they have like some attack that hurts themselves? Uh-oh. Huh. I don't know, man. This is kind of wigging me out a little bit. Like, this is freaking me out because, like, do they have a... Oh, I'm back here. I have to go over here to check. Wing attack, taunt, rock smash, takedown? But takedown shouldn't take them out in 1 hit. Like, I'm getting concerned why I'm missing a spawn over here. Mewtwo never attacked. And 1 takedown wouldn't be enough to knock you out. Shoot. If I wasn't trying to shiny hunt them so hard right now, I would 100% try to catch one to see what its moveset is. I feel like I'm burning extra time, but I feel like I've gotten 2 Noibats and a Hawlucha, and I haven't seen a single Corviknight, oh my god, Corvus Crier, and Rookity. Like shiny, so... They gotta have some move that can do some sort of harm to themselves. Because that's the only explanation why one's missing is it attacked itself, or it attacked and did damage to itself. Because there were 100% 2 spawns back there. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It bothers me a little bit. Like I said, man, anytime Hawlucha's involved, weird stuff happens. Come on, 1 shiny Corvus Crier or Rookity, please. Oh, we definitely can tell he's not shiny. Yeah, thankfully Corvus Crier is really noticeable. And the reason I say I'd be okay getting a Rookity here, just a single one, is because if I ever do a flying... Uh-oh. Let's see if this Corvus Crier does anything. No, I can reset. Okay. Corvus Crier does also appear in... flying 4-stars with Corviknight. So if I can get a single Rookity and I get a really good flying donut, I can always just go do a Corviknight 4-star. You know? So yeah. So again, not the end of the world, but yeah. Really was hoping for at least one of the DLC mons here. It's cool that we got both the Noivern or Noibat that we need. Because regular shiny Noibat and then a shiny Noibat that will turn into a Noivern is chill. And remember, as long as we see any blue on the birds, we know it's not a shiny. Question is am I going to get another shiny, or am I just going to phase on a Noibat and or Hawlucha? And I'm still wondering where the other Rookidee / Corvisquire went back there. Because there was two, like, I think Corvisquire has to have a move that damages itself. Let me actually check. I have Cerebi open. Let me see if I can't multitask really stupidly. So at level 47 can learn Brave Bird. I don't think these guys are at that level. Let's go sneak up on this guy and try to figure out. No, they're 36. Well, they're 136, but their level's 36. Right? Plus 84. Oh no, they're not. Hold on. They're plus 84. And I saw 136 minus 84. They're level 52. So he could have Brave Bird. Maybe he Brave Birded twice. And missed. And knocked himself out?
Yeah.
Why do the Hawlucha look like they're like the freaking like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys something? They look like they're lined up like they're about to dance, you know? Yeah, I do not know. One must have Brave Bird and took itself out, missed a couple times. So yeah, but I did do this very inefficiently, but hey, we got a whole line of evolution back there with the Noibats, which is what I asked for. I was just really hoping we could have got a Rookidee or a Corvisquire. But yeah, I think running back there was not the play. I mean, I only got 2 odds or 2 chances at a shiny up here because the other 2 were splintered back in this back part. And also one has just vanished for some reason. Why am I still running back there? It's not worth it. I should just fly reset with the remaining time here. So yeah, if I reset here, I could possibly phase on a Noibat and or... Come on, Corvisquire. One of you guys be shiny. Or on a Hawlucha, which... Okay. You know... This is like the last reset. I don't see a shiny anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna run back here and check. Still only one guy. No idea why. I'm just gonna let this time run out here. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Big question is why is there only one of you back here? Yeah, you. Alright, so Noibat only evolves at night, I believe, into Noivern. And it's like level 45 or something? No, it's later than that. 48. So let's give it the candy now. How much will 1 extra large do? Not enough. Okay. Let's try to give you 4 of this. 45, okay. And so I need like maybe 1 more? No, okay, I need 2 more. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go, 48. Oh, and it doesn't require night. Okay, good. You know, I have the therapy page open. I could have just looked. Alright, let's evolve it. So this will be Shiny Noivern. Oh, look how cute he is. And so Noivat evolves into Shiny Noivern, and that will be another new Pokemon for the ZA Pokedex, bringing us to 120 out of 227. Whoa, that thing looks ridiculous in the game. I need to look at both of these guys really quick. 120 out of 227, meaning we only have 107 Shinies left. So first off, here's Shiny Noivern. Wow, you look so cool, Noivern. Ah. Oh. Man, I really wish I had another Evo. Then let's look at cute little Noibat. Look how cute he is. Oh. Flap, 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 flap. Oh, so cute. He's just flapping his little wings. Those little wings are gonna carry him. Alright. So, as you can see, boom. 2 awesome Pokemon caught there, and we are looking good. Unfortunately, this is where we'll wrap up the episode, and I am going to go back here to the Pokemon Center where I am going to create my backup save and, yeah, work on donuts. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below, and you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.